Over 70% favor removing China from Taiwan passport. When I was in Taiwan a few years ago, there was a news story about a guy who had either scratched out or removed the word China on his passport, and there was some controversy over it. I don't recall what happened to the guy, but it was on TV and in newspapers the whole week I was there, so I got the feeling it was a big deal. Taiwan is a lovely place to visit if you ever get the chance. I hope one day that Taiwan will recognized as a sovereign nation worldwide. This is interesting. Isn't Taiwan look at themselves as the real China? How will that work? Will they finally consider themselves as complete independent and no longer advocate as being that? Yeah man. So sick of the CCP. Technically, China recognized Taiwan as an independent nation by not including them in their COVID-19 count. Y'all know that Taiwan is the Republic of China, right? They got kicked out of mainland and got replaced by the People's Republic of China. They're probably doing this to further cut themselves off the whole China not China dispute. At least something good will come for all this. Fuck China. Godspeed, Taiwan. We don't need another Tibet or Hong Kong happening over there. Did anyone in this thread realize this China means Republic of China, which have nothing to do with the mainland, aka the People's Republic of China? Reddit is so stupid. This has nothing to do with the mainland, or with the CCP. Taiwan's official, internal name is Republic of China, that's what they call themselves, not a name imposed on them. This name change is because English speakers don't actually know that's their country's name, so the plan is to use Taiwan as the English translation of Republic of China for ease of recognition. There is no removal of China, this is just a clickbait heading trying to capitalize on related news. Taiwan's passports will still say Republic of China in their language, because that actually is the name of their country. This proposed change is not as significant as everyone is making it out to be. Significant would be actually changing the name of their country. Asterisk according to the results of a survey run by the New Power Party, NPP. Asterisk. Yeah, right, not surprised by the result. Taiwan embracing being Taiwan. Taiwan is no longer wanting to keep the China part. It's a relic of the past. Their goals, contemporary culture, and people are different these days. Chinese background maybe, but not China. Least that's what my Taipei friend says. Please do that. I hate the fact that us mainlanders want unification so much that it's obvious brainwashing. It's all about the military/economic benefit in the end, not like we care to be united with people with similar heritage. Just make it official quick. HK is already lost, resistance is in my opinion futile, they should either get out or accept to be part of China. No way in hell would CCP allow HK to go now, and to remind you, most mainlanders are very patriotic and loyal to the party. Don't give me the Chinese people are fine, but fuck CCP BS. I can say for a fact most of them are accomplices, including my families and friends, even me 10 years ago. I've been living there for more than 20 years and I still observe the social media on a daily basis. Their patriotism or whatever is now even more the case than a few years ago because they think the government did an awesome job to contain the virus while the world is now in chaos. Taiwan has a good chance of total independence. Politically, HK never had any chance to begin with since 1997, all they can hope for is to drag as long as possible before losing its SAR status. Edit, now I'm totally hated and denounced by my people, nice. Just my opinion though, if I pissed you off, sorry about that. Have a nice day, and you can do away with the name calling, breaking my little fragile heart loudly crying face, and I demand an apology. Ah yes, this is sure to be a reasonable and informed thread about the relationship between China and Taiwan. As a native Taiwanese, this is an extremely complicated issue with roots in history, politics, geography, and war. All of which could be interpreted in multiple ways so it fits one agenda or another. But in a nutshell, Taiwan to Republic of China is like Britain is to England. One is the name of the landmass, the other is the official name of the state. However, Due to constantly developing political situations, newer and newer generations no longer want the name China in the state's official name and is pushing for Taiwan instead. Good for Taiwan, I hope they do well in this endeavor. No surprise there really. Probably similar poll results here in HK. The past election is proof of that. But isn't the official name of TW is the Republic of China? So they want it to say Republic of. Removed. Entirely too many Western companies have kissed China's ass over the most petty references to Taiwan. West Taiwan worst Taiwan. East Taiwan is best Taiwan. China is a Chinese knockoff of China. Since the article didn't have a picture, here is what they look like today. https://www. Google.com/search, Q equals Taiwan plus passport and RLZ equals 1C9BKJA_NAU 5900590 and HL equals ENGB and PRMD equals INV and SXSRF equals ALEKK00_UI7VOYLX or 6WYRK4FJS26YRJW1585633509000 and source equals LNMS and TBM equals ISH and SA equals X and VED equals 2 IUKWIC 2 RCQGC 2 IXO4ZGGHTGKDKGQ_AUOAXOECBMQAQ and B equals 1366 and BIH equals 900. I work immigration and there is a big difference between the two passports. They are impossible to mix up. What's China going to do? Invade. That'd start WW3. All they can do is saber rattle if they know what's good for them. Happy for Taiwan to do this. Over 100% favor calling China West Taiwan. Taiwan holds the legitimate Chinese government. It's just a war in a stalemate, ugh. And there's someone working at the who won't acknowledge Taiwan isn't China. Hopefully the US and Western countries will stand by Taiwan. I would not mind also making a batch of world maps where China's portrayed as Taiwanese territory. It's only fair. Removing China from the passport might be a good idea because of the bad connotation the Communist Party brings to the word Chinese. But it's kinda ironic if you think about it. Wasn't Taiwan the real Chinese party that fled to Taiwan and that country kept Chinese traditions better than mainlanders? You need 75% to pass a poll on RuneScape. Rock and PRC are two different things, despite both having China in it. The CCP could have used a whole new name when they stole mainland, e.g. New Dynasty. But out of the unlimited choices, CCP had to steal the name as well. I hope China will be rock again or something new and let Taiwan be whatever they want to be. I remember when my ex-girlfriend flew back home to Taiwan with a layover in China, just a quick plane switch, not like a 12-hour layover or something, and the woman behind the counter would not let her pass through security because she didn't have a visa for visiting China. She kept trying to explain to the woman that she doesn't need a visa because she is Taiwanese from the Republic of China and therefore doesn't need a visa to enter China. So even if it's there, the mainlanders don't give two sacks of shit about it. Of course people from Taiwan wants to remove all that associates them with China and rightfully so. A senior WHO official dodged questions about Taiwan's WHO membership, https://udo b/ulcyfh8u2xm, and praised China. The amount of subservience is harrowing. I can't believe I'm almost 28 and didn't realize Taiwan is actually called Republic of China. I can't believe Taiwan is not a recognized country. What else don't I know about things that I don't know about? Damn, I actually almost had to scroll down slightly for the white-fisted racism in this thread. My wife would endorse. She's from Taiwan. China will destroy Taiwan economically, not through war. Just yesterday I was speaking to a mainlander and she said in the worst case scenario we'll just go to war. Apparently most of them think this way, or rather, are programmed to think this way. They don't really care about the people in Taiwan, they just want the land. She also told me, up till today China is still consistently playing films of how they beat up the Japanese in the war to educate the people.